Hey, hi
Hi
Jeejo.
Ranjith.
Yeah, so today we are gonna discuss about what?
We are going to discuss about the top paying IT jobs in 2024.
Top paying IT
Yeah.
jobs. What does that mean? How much salary will you get in that top paying
You
thing?
can earn from 50 60 crores.
50, 60
Yeah, per
crores.
year.
Who who are giving you?
Some of the
Can you
top
name some
you
company
know
that can give
Syntech from Canada is one of the company.
in
Yeah,
Canada?
Syntech from Canada is one of the company who is paying like almost if I'm not wrong 35 crores around something for one of their senior most experienced data scientist.
Oh, okay. So how much years of experience do you have? I mean, do they have to get into that job?
Not for getting into the job because it's a senior role, so obviously they need at least 10 to 15 years of experience.
10 to 15 years of
Yeah,
experience. Okay, then if someone is starting at 2024, then it will take at least 20, 24,
yeah, in their late
34,
40s they can be
even
in
20,
their late
38.
40s they can earn much.
Okay, in that, okay, you are saying in their 40s, they will earn something up to 30 crores or
Yeah.
40 crores, right? What if the trend changed and then some new thing like AI came in and totally changed the world? What what
That
will be
is
the
why I'm
case?
asking you to become a data scientist and not nothing other than other things.
Is that easy to become a data scientist? What do you feel?
You see, everyone can become everything, but to be best at it, you need the passion and the interest. So, for
Yeah,
example, I can be a UI designer, you can be a full stack developer, but I can't be as good as you. You can't be as good as me in the different roles. That is the key point. I can be a data scientist,
yeah.
you can be a data scientist, but we can't never be the top data scientist ever because we don't have the passion and the interest to be one. That is the point here.
Okay. Yeah, and then to address this high-paying jobs, high-paying IT skills, everything, I just want to mention something. I will mention in the end of video, okay? But just remind me. You were telling to say something, okay? Just remind me. I will. I have some bits for that, so I have prepared something today. So,
Yeah, sure.
so I will. Yeah. So to start with the list, so we have 6 high-paying IT jobs today. So the first one starts with FSD, that is full stack
Not the
development.
first
So
one.
what is the scope of the course?
The list starts from the last to the first.
Yeah, I told na. Yeah, it starts from sixth. Yeah. Okay, so the sixth one is full stack development, which is FSD. So what are the technologies you should know to become a full stack developer? And then you have some channel regarding
Yeah.
that, right? Yeah. Just tell me like what these people will do. What does FSD mean? And where they will work.
The full stack developers are responsible for building the applications, the ones which we see
Okay.
and which we use in everyday life. So, for example, the YouTube we are using to post these videos, the Instagram we are
Uh-huh.
scrolling every day to see reels and posts, the Amazon Prime, Netflix, Hotstar, JioCinema, every OTT platforms, all these kinds of applications are being built by a group of full stack developers, not one, a group of full stack developers. So full stack developers,
Yeah, I just want to understand. Yeah, just a second. I just want to understand key. See, full stack developers work only on web or they will work on app too.
so full stack
My
developers,
first
it's
question.
like it can be segregated into two section. If we say just as a full stack developer, it
Mm-hmm.
means a person who can work both on the web and the mobile. Both the web and the app side. So that is what generally a full stack developer means. But when someone says like a full stack
Okay.
web developer, that means that person only works as a full stack developer in the web. Full stack app developer means only works on the complete mobile side.
Okay. So you prefer it to be like they should develop both to get high paid, right? It's not like you can't be one to get high paid.
It
But
depends.
that depends on the business of
Yeah,
the
it
company,
depends
right?
upon
Yeah, that
the
depends on the
business
business
of
of
the
the
company
company.
and the experience they are possessing, while getting into the company.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if you take Swiggy and all na, most of the orders will be from mobile app. So a person who knows FSD in app, then he will be the most high paid job,
See, that is
getting
the
the
that
most
is
high
the
paid
kind
job
of
or seat
wrong
in the.
conception which we have. So let's say in Swiggy,
Mm-hmm.
like we users tend to keep the orders, through the mobile app, right? But the orders which we
Yeah.
place will be received in the hotel side through a website. Every hotels which use Swiggy and Zomato uses through the website. And again, the company,
No, it's not about website, bro. I think they have some mobile
only
app
the
for that.
company owner has the mobile app,
To
but that is the hotel owner has the mobile app just to see the report,
yeah,
the everything. But the company, the hotel has a
yeah,
monitor,
yeah,
the system where they can see each and every order received through the Swiggy website. There because like in a hotel
okay,
where let's take some big restaurant, there will be like 100 employees working. Not everyone can carry a mobile phone
yeah,
and go to the kitchen to give the order. So there will be a monitor where they'll be having the Swiggy website opened and every orders will be
def-
coming displayed over there. That's one thing. And the second thing is the way Swiggy handles the orders inside their own team. Because if I order, for example, if
mm-hmm.
you place an order and the order doesn't go well, so you will request a refund. So
Mm-hmm.
all those, management,
Yeah,
all these
definitely,
stuffs will be handled through a website in the Swiggy software team, in the Swiggy customer support team. So
uh,
for all these things, you need a website. You can't use an app. So that is so app is kind
definitely.
of app plays a major role. It has a large number of users, but when it comes to website, the company uses different websites because the amount of role the website plays to manage everything is more crucial than the app.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, understood. So, what is the kind of pay scale if an fresher entering to this FSD thing will get?
So it can range from the starting, the base pay can range from 4 lakhs, it can start from 3.5 to 4. The base, I'm saying the lowest they can get. The maximum
Okay,
as a fresher they can get can go up to like 18 to 22 lakhs as a fresher.
18 to 20
Yeah,
lakh
as a
as a
fresher
fresher.
in some good
Yeah, which company gives that?
lot of companies you can take like
Can you name some?
Netflix, Hotstar, Amazon Prime, like you can name
Okay.
Swiggy.
So, most of the web based
Yeah, most
companies.
of the consumer based platforms.
Okay, consumer based
Yeah,
platforms. Okay, they will. So, if you guys want to start this 2024 with a good skill, then it's a good start,
yeah,
right? FSD is a
yeah.
good start. Okay, so I just want to know, people like me, I don't want to code, but I want to get into some job. Here comes the fifth one in the list, which is UI and UX. So what is the base pay scale and UI UX designer can expect?
It depends. It depends definitely. Like every roles,
Depends.
because like every roles definitely
Yeah.
depends. But the base pay, because for everything the lowest
Mm-hmm.
pay, it won't go less than 3.5 to 4 lakhs. That is, you can keep
Definitely
that as a
yes.
base pay. That is definitely gonna be base pay. It's never gonna go less than that for starting from the full stack developer to all the roles we are gonna discuss. But the average or the highest pay, as a fresher, they can definitely expect from like 15 to 16 lakhs as a fresher in some well good companies as a established UI UX designer. So the average would be like around 7.5 to 8 lakhs. In between that range, the average salary can be. So if they have the right skills, because for example, as we mentioned, you can be a great UI UX designer, and if you go for one of the low paying company, then definitely even with the right skills, you will be getting, only paid like 4.5 lakhs. But as an average UI UX designer, you can get into some good company. Somehow you crack the interview, everything, get into some good company, and you can get paid well. So at the end of the day, it
Yeah.
depends like which company you're gonna end up.
Yeah, definitely. And then we have this myth, you know. See, if you can develop a screen in Photoshop or Figma or Illustrator, you are a UX designer.
Then though, I am also a UX designer.
Yeah. No, it's not about that. Yeah, you have to be more conscious in problem solving thing. What does this do? Like, if I have something like this, what does this solves? And then I'm taking this onboarding journey, and then user takes 10 minutes to fill out this form. By using these type of layout and this type of sentences, you will be able to do it in 5 minutes. That's it. So you have reduced user time from
So
10
you're
minutes to
saying
5
as a
minutes.
UI UX
Yeah, this
designer,
is,
we need to think reasonably a lot.
yeah, you have to be very simple in terms of everything. You can't be that much complex, because like, see, I can't handle complex thing. Okay, so for example, like, I was studying in my college. Okay, so in that time, see, I know keep how to speak English, and then how to write some words with some spelling mistakes. Okay, so this is how I was born and brought up. And suddenly I saw a girl and she was very beautiful. So I just thought ki we'll go there and we'll ask her like, you are in relationship or you are single. Okay, the first meet is like that only. So I went there and I was just asking her, so are you single or what? And she told, no, I'm in a platonic relationship. Very complex word for me. Okay, I just thought, okay, it's like platonic in the sense it's like some complex thing, I guess. It's like platinum or something. So she loves some costly things. Okay, her love is very costly. Then I thought, okay, uh, okay, this won't happen. Okay, thank you, bye bye. I said, that's it. So this is the communication gap I'm saying. Okay, so it should be very simple. You can't be like for login and sign up. If you find some costly words or some fancy words from library, and if you put something like that, okay, people can't understand, right? It should be very simple. Enter the details. That's it. To proceed, enter the detail of your customer ID or whatever. It can't be like that. Just enter user ID, because people are not ready to read a lot. By seeing that, they should know, okay, this is what this is. That's it. Yeah, so this is the you have to think from the user perspective. That's it. So this is how UI UX go.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you this is what I want to say. That's it. About UI UX. Yeah. Just focus on problem solving thing. It's not about designing a cool interface and going it. Then you will be an UI designer. That also is good. I'm not saying like it's
But
bad.
to get an
You will be
high
an
paying
UI
job,
designer.
you need
That's it.
to be a UI UX
Yeah,
designer.
you need
You
problem
need to be
solving.
both.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't be like, I studied UI and then I did a lot of cool stuffs, but they are not paying me. You can't be like that. Yeah, if you solve problem, if they can get revenue from the solution you told, then definitely you will be an high paying
Employee.
I mean, yeah, or whatever. Yeah, it can't be boy all the time. It can be girl or
Yeah,
whatever.
that's why I said high paying employee.
Yeah, employee. Yeah. Okay. Number 4, cyber security. What is cyber security for me first? Because like I studied computer science engineering, but I don't know nothing about cyber security. I thought like, see, whenever I see cyber security ads, someone with hoodie will come, okay, with a black screen, and he will type some code 010101. That's it. I know this about cyber security. That's it. I don't even know what they will do. But I studied on paper called CNS, I guess, right? Encryption, decryption, lot of things like that. But I can't remember anything now. Just tell me. I don't want that theoretical stuff. I just want practical stuff. What will and cyber security employee will do?
So it
That's
depends upon again, because when we say cyber security, there are like different kinds of roles.
It's a big
thing.
Yeah, just specify some roles.
For example,
Yeah.
cyber security analyst. So what they do is they make
okay,
sure
cybersecurity
like their
analyst.
company's data is completely secured. and there are someone called as penetration testers. So there are different kinds of, for example, let's say penetration testers. So what they do is they try to hack their own company system and check whether is it possible for the hackers to hack or not. So it's
Okay.
like kind of mimicking what the hackers will be trying to do against your company's websites or apps, whatever it is. So the company will hire these penetration testers to do those tests so that when the real hackers try to hack it, they can secure against that.
Yeah.
So
Okay. That's it.
that is one kind
So
of thing.
what are the yeah, what are the things that you should know before getting started into
This with
cyber?
cyber security, it's almost like the way you need to be, the way you need to think is almost as similar as a UI UX designer. You need to have a
Okay.
logical problem solving skills. You need to think a lot because you need to think how other people can think. You know how someone who is trying to intrude your system can think. You should think in such a way so that you can possibly handle
Okay.
all the solutions and everything. And the main goal of a cyber security expert is to make sure that for the whatever company he works, the data is secure. That is a key factor here because
Okay.
data right now, data is
Mm-hmm.
everything. Data is worth like billions of money, and data is everything for
Yeah,
each and every
definitely.
company.
Yeah, I think if we have some World War 4 or 3, whatever, then it will be upon data
Yeah,
only. If someone from some other companies came and then if you have their app or something, okay, if they make your balance zero, that's it.
yeah.
All Indians have zero bank balance. Yeah, what will
See,
happen? That's it. Downfall of
network.
economy.
Just imagine what if the entire world doesn't have internet for a 1 month. That's it. The world will collapse. No one will have
Yeah,
jobs. No one will
definitely.
have food. Nothing will work out.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of cyber security is kind of because we think there are a lot of rules. There are like lot of rules,
It's like military.
almost like that because but cyber security in a company, because right now we are talking only the IT company
Mm-hmm.
levels. So in the IT company level,
Yeah, yeah.
if they don't have a proper cyber security expert, they might end up losing lot of millions.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. If a random kid like Ranjit, who knows coding very well, and comes into the company and took some lot of lakhs, it's a loss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this is what cyber security. And then I just want to know, see, in FSD we'll use that HTML CSS thing. Okay. And then in UI UX we'll use something like Figma, visual ratio, visual hierarchy, color contrast, something like that. What does a cyber security analyst will do? I just want to know, like where
A
he will
cyber
sit
security
and code.
analyst mostly is theoretical concepts, as you mentioned. It's all about like encrypting, decrypting, how to authorize a person. Everything will be surrounding around that. But when it comes to practicality, it always depends upon the kind of tools you're working on.
Yeah, what are the tools they will be
So,
working
for
on? I just
example,
want to know. If you
yeah, there are
know,
some few
yeah, or else
tools
just
like
Google
Burp
it.
Suit,
Yeah.
Wireshark. So these are, for example, Burp Suit is a
Okay.
tool where you can analyze each and every website's incoming and outgoing requests. For example, let's say if I install Burp Suit in your system and I'm analyzing it. So let's say I have my laptop, okay, and in my laptop I have Burp Suit
Okay.
installed. So you're my friend, you're coming to my house and you're saying like I need to check my email. So what I can do is I'll give my
Uh-huh.
laptop. You'll enter your email credentials and everything. You'll check your email and you'll log out. But what you don't know is
Hmm.
with the help of Burp Suite, whatever information you have entered into the Gmail site, whatever from my laptop has gone to the Gmail, will be tracked using the Burp Suite tool. So whatever information you are given, your email,
Okay.
password, everything will be stored in the Burp Suite. So I can monitor everything. So there are,
Okay.
because for a cyber security analyst, everything expert, everything is surrounding around the tools which he is able to use. And again, how we are
Okay.
going to use those tools. So that is the key factor.
Understood. Yeah, I know a guy from mechanical engineering. Okay, he was interested in this cyber security thing, and then he got job at Dubai, I guess, for this cyber security thing. If I can bring him on our podcast, it will be fine. I will try
That
for
would be
that.
great.
Yeah, let's see.
That'll be really great.
Yeah, yeah, let's see. Okay, so this is of cyber thing. Okay, so next comes blockchain. We have some personal connection with blockchain,
Yeah.
When we did that intelligent LPG gas stove,
Personal,
our staff came in and they were,
personal, vengeance, everything. You can say funny. You can say a lot of adjectives into that.
yeah. Yeah. In IoT, you have to use blockchain.
Yeah.
That was the greatest thing that I have ever made. Yeah. Okay. What about blockchain? Because I have no idea.
So
No, nothing.
blockchain
No
is,
idea about
kind
blockchain.
of like a tricky one because when the in the late 2021 and the early 2022, blockchain is almost one of the high paying jobs as equal to a data scientist. Now it has dropped to,
Okay, in
yeah, by the
2022.
start of 2022. And right now it's in the third place, and the reason for that is because a lot of volatility in the blockchain market, basically in the bitcoin, the bitcoins, Doge coins, all these things,
Okay.
and NFTs, everything. Because what happens is the
Mm-hmm.
blockchain market gets completely collapsed because of a lot of top players getting pulled out. But basic idea and the concept of blockchain is anonymity.
What is that?
Being anonymous.
Okay, being
So,
anonymous.
for
Like,
example,
world knows who is this.
no one knows who's that. So, for example,
Yeah, it's like creating a fake account.
exactly. For example, let's say you transfer me 1,000 rupees. So, your bank account provider, let's say HDFC or whoever it is, and my bank provider ICICI, whoever it is, they can know like Ranjith Kumar has transferred 1,000 rupees to Anton Francis Jeejo from HDFC Bank to ICICI Bank. They can track all this entire information. With the
Yeah,
blockchain, they know like Ranjit Kumar has transferred 1,000 rupees, but they don't know to whom you have transferred those 1,000 rupees.
I feel like it's illegal. Why?
It's more towards like, so as I again say, I've given this example lot of times in our previous videos. Best example is gun.
Okay.
Gun is a bad thing to use, but if you don't have gun is,
Yeah,
military people use gun, but you won't say like no, using gun is bad to military people and say asking them to put their gun down. You won't do that. So
definitely.
like the same
Yeah,
thing,
it depends on the
it depends on
situation.
how you use it.
Yeah, definitely.
It's just to
Okay.
make sure your data is completely anonymous so that no one can track your data and no one can kind of blackmail you with your data, kind of like the stuffs that to, for example, you're chatting with someone, your chats get leaked, something like
Okay.
that. So no one kind of know, is that really you, is that data really came from your mobile phone, or you're connected to that. No one knows that. So that is because blockchain is a kind of how it's like interconnected one. So it's a network which is
Mm-hmm.
completely interconnected with each and every people who gets into the blockchain network. So for example, if I'm transferring you 1,000 rupees, it won't come directly to you. It will go to the network in some other
Yeah.
person, and from that person will transfer to other person, and then it will come to you. So no one can track exactly from where the data has come from. So that is the key
Okay.
factor about blockchain. So as the name represents, having lot
Okay.
of blocks inside a chain.
Blockchain.
So
Oh,
that is the name
okay. Nice.
represents.
So what are all the tools you should know to become a blockchain analyst? What do we call that? What is the job name?
Blockchain
Blockchain?
as a as a developer, blockchain also blockchain developer, blockchain analyst. There are like lot of roles.
Okay.
For blockchain to be a blockchain developer, at least you need to know quite few programming languages. For blockchain, there are like few specific languages. I've forgotten the names, but there are like quite few languages
Okay.
to be a blockchain developer where you can develop your own blockchain network.
Okay. So, can you just Google it and see what are all the languages? It'll be very informative for our subscribers. We have 400 subscribers,
Yeah.
and recent videos getting 1+ K views. Thank you so much for that. What? Yeah, if you can't find it, no hard feeling. It's
Yeah,
fine. Yeah,
solidity.
we'll do
Yeah,
some
yeah,
research
it's
and
called
we'll
as
get back.
solidity. Yeah, now I remember. Solidity. So that is
Okay.
one of the language. Yeah, it
Solidity.
will be a mixture of a lot of languages, like exact mixture. It will be like different languages combined
Okay.
together. That's how solidity will be. So using that, you can develop your own blockchain network. You can develop each and everything.
Yeah, you know something. I know this Solidity very much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because like I speak Hindi, Kannada, Tamil, English when I go to some shop. Anna, ek pal bucket kodi. Tamil also included. Yeah, this is how it goes. Okay, so if you are a guy who knows to inherit languages, then it will be an great stuff for you guys. So that, because like I have felt something like that, because like when I used to do some Python coding, I guess I was just pretending to be like that. Okay, it's fine. So when I started, so if I don't know any logic, but I know in C language, okay, can we inherit it in Python? We can't do that. But in blockchain, we have that liberty to do that. So if you if you are a person like that, you can do that. Yeah, just kidding. Because we have lots and lots of concepts over there. So
Yeah, even at one point of time,
I don't
blockchain
know.
was
Yeah.
kind of people thought like it is going to.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
high
actually, it
paying
was
thing, I guess.
thought of like it's
Yeah.
gonna change. You might have heard this term Web 3.0. So currently,
Yeah, Web 3.0. Yeah, lot of
yeah,
startups
currently we are
started
using
it like
whatever the internet we are using right now is Web 2.0. So previously we have Web 1.0. So Web 1.0 means where you can visit every website, but no website will store your data. Web 2.0 means you can visit lot of websites and apps. They will store your data and they will give the data back to you again in some kind of different way. In Web 3.0, you will give your data, but no one knows you're the one who is giving your data. No one knows where your data is exactly going. That is what Web 3.0. So even in Web 3.0, browsers, music players, games, a lot of things came in. But suddenly the hype got on low due to the growth of AI in certain areas.
into the
Yeah, so
picture.
people,
Yeah.
I could say like people have lose an interest in this one. But once the AI market is saturated, then people will again come back to the Web 3 and they will start working on that again, and then that will also boom.
Oh, yeah, I see a lot of startups in Web 3.0. When I met someone in a marketing event, lot of peoples were there like Web 3.0, Web 3.0, it's gonna be boom, this, that, pitching investors, something like that. Yeah. Now I see a lot of people coming with AI tools.
See, for everything, there will be a saturation point. So, for example,
Yeah.
if you take Facebook, Instagram, they provided us free service for almost like a decade. And now they have started charging money by
Yeah.
saying like if you want a verified account, you need to start paying. Then a few years ago, they will say like if you want to use Instagram, you just pay and use Instagram because there is a saturation point.
Oh, so it's like explosives can be also on verified account.
Yeah, at some point of time.
Yeah. How much do we have to pay them
Six
for
ninety
that
nine
verified
per
thing?
month.
699 per month. I'm sorry, guys.
See, that is what I'm saying. Like, just
Okay, it's
imagine a company which is providing free service for almost a decade has started charging money almost 700 rupees per month. Just imagine.
Yeah, it's fine because, like, see, you want that recognition in that community, so you should pay definitely. Yeah, it can't be always free.
Yeah, that is
in
what
all
I'm
the time.
saying. Every
It's not a
field,
government
every
thing,
field
na?
will reach a saturation point.
It's a corporate.
Every field will reach a saturation
Yeah.
point at some point of time, and once it is done, then again some other thing will start booming.
Yeah, definitely. That's it. Okay, we are going to the second number in the list, which is DevOps.
Yeah.
See, I just want to know what
So
is
DevOps is like
Okay, I have a
DevOps
friend.
is like the
Yeah,
police who comes in the climax and they makes everyone thinks like they are the hero. So like that, the one unexpected role you might have expected here is DevOps.
Oh, it's great. Yeah. See, these guys, I have seen a DevOps engineer. Okay. What she will do is like a lot of alerts will come and she has to acknowledge it. Acknowledge it. That's it. Like by pressing acknowledge button or pressing 3 when phone rings. That's it. Okay, and then she will tell me like it will take 1 hour or half an hour to solve all those with some Linux commands. I don't know what is she doing, but if some patching comes, then she'll be working for 8 hours or 9 hours maybe. Rather than that, I have seen her sleeping in the bed, acknowledging alerts, and then suddenly waking up, and then do some 2 to 3 lines of code, enter, that's it, and she earns 60 lakhs, sorry, 60,000 per month. Is that real DevOps engineers
No.
look like? Or
Those were the
okay,
that is what I think. Just imagine if a person who is just doing that much of little amount of work and earning 60,000, then imagine a person who is actually doing the work of a DevOps engineer, then imagine how much he can earn.
yeah, definitely, yes. Okay, so what does DevOps engineer will do? They are like police, okay, coming at last time, and they are like, okay, we are the things. Okay,
Yeah.
that is
So
fine.
actually,
Yeah.
DevOps
That was funny.
engineers were like kind of the people who take the application. They are kind of throughout the entire process. You know, you in a lot of movies you might see some character will be traveling throughout the movie. You don't know why they are there, but at the
Yeah,
end you will feel like, oh, they are the core part of this entire movie. So that is how this entire thing, you know, the DevOps engineer roles also, like they will be traveling from the starting of the development process, from the start of the development to the end. They will be like in complete journey, and from there they will take the development process till the end.
yeah. If you've seen some guys moving, rolling out here, these were my friends coming
Huh.
out. They went somewhere and they are just coming back. It's fine. Okay. They would have walked this way. It's fine. But they scrolled it. So that makes something funny. It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was speaking about that DevOps
Yeah.
thing. Okay. What are all the tools and technologies we should know to be an DevOps
So
engineer?
mainly
Or,
for DevOps engineer, you know, if there is one role which is primarily dependent upon the tools, it's mainly for a DevOps engineer.
okay. Yeah, it's like off genie. They call
Yeah,
off
there are like
genie.
lot
What
of
is that
tools.
off
There are
genie
like
mean?
lot of tools. Basically, the
Okay.
role of a DevOps engineer is to make sure like everything regarding an app or a website or any application is working perfectly fine. That is the role of a DevOps engineer.
Okay.
What they do is, you know, let's say a developer develops application, a designer designs the application, you know, the initial design, a tester
Yeah.
tests the application, whereas a DevOps engineer is the
Yeah.
one who makes sure like everything is going in the certain flow, and once everything is done properly, he will take that application to the end user. So he is the one who takes care of the deployment, the
Okay.
production level steps and everything, and make sure like the application is always tagged. And that is why for example, if you're a DevOps engineer in one of OTT platform, you know, companies, let's say if you're a DevOps engineer in a Hotstar, just imagine during a ICC World Cup match, almost like during the live stream,
Yeah, crores and
crores of people are
saw
watching.
that event. Yeah.
So the DevOps engineer needs to make sure like the application won't crash and the stream doesn't stop, because he's the one. Because not always 1 crore at a time, 10 crore people are gonna watch Hotstar. Maybe like at a time,
Definitely.
you know, for a day, 10 crore people can watch, but not at the same time. So at the same time, when 1 crore
Yeah.
people are trying to hit your application, trying to, you know, in Hotstar mobile app, if you see, you can even share live comments also, live reactions also. So there are
Yeah,
a lot of
definitely.
things, and during the stream, you can change languages. You can, you know, do lot of things. That means the application should stay stable throughout that, let's say 4 or 5 hours during that match. So the DevOps engineer is the one who makes sure the application doesn't crash out, because if it does, then the company loses lots of billions and billions of rupees, because the people who are streaming that platform, you know, the cricket match or a football match, they are paying lot of money for that particular community, for ICC or, you know, BCC, whoever is giving that live stream, they are paying that much. So they need to take it back again. So if the stream stops, then all the people will start sharing bad comments, will start posting lot of bad stuffs in X, and everything goes haywire. So the DevOps engineer makes sure everything is in the line. That is what an actual DevOps engineer
Okay.
does. But there were like also, you know, the few junior level roles where, you know, you don't need to do the heavy lifting work, where you just need to make sure like whenever some small bugs here and there happens, like those things are working perfectly fine.
Okay, it's fine. Yeah. So if someone comes with DevOps engineer role in Amazon Prime, Hotstar, Netflix, Jio Cinema, then they are like the
Then they'll
topmost.
be
You are
like one
saying,
of the
right?
topmost,
Like
beating every other roles in our list.
okay. Yeah, it's fine. So here comes the first one, which is AI and DS. What does AI and DS do?
Artificial intelligence and data
Right.
science is it has been in the
Yeah.
field for over a decade, more than a decade to be frank. But now only people have started to embrace it, to started to feel okay what AI can actually do. Because yesterday I was seeing a reel and I was seeing a video of Ronaldo where he is speaking of another football player, upcoming player. Okay, another football upcoming player. If you know him, maybe his name's like Haaland, because Ronaldo or Messi are almost done with their career. So the next generational people come.
Yeah.
So it's like an interviewer is asking what you're thinking about this player, what you're thinking about that player, and he's saying like they are waste. They are not going to be as good as me or Messi. We are the top goats. We are like this. We are like that. They are playing. They are waste. They can't be at my level. So he's saying all these things. Then I was feeling like this Ronaldo really said like this, and then I was going through the comments, and then in the comments I could see like it is a AI generated video. So they have used the voice of Ronaldo. They have used Ronaldo's interview to some other people to into some other thing.
Yeah, you don't have to go that much long, bro. If you take Modi ji
Yeah.
song.
See that is in Modi ji song you definitely know that is a fake one. But for people like this who
Yeah,
are
yeah.
giving lot of interviews because they are a celebrity, so they have given lot of interviews. But if you have not seen, because if you're not a great
Yeah,
football fan,
definitely.
definitely you're not going to see those interviews. But suddenly a reel come like this, and it's almost like having 10 million views. Just imagine a 10 million views. It's
Okay.
almost like
Yeah.
what 1 crore people have almost watched that reel, and just imagine almost out of that 1 crore, just imagine how much of people have seen those comments. Because if I didn't see that comment, I'll also think like, oh my god, Ronaldo is so mean. Why saying like these kinds of stuffs to the younger generation people? And then we realize that it's completely just imagine. Yeah,
It's a
just
fake.
imagine. I can take you and make you say wrong things about the Indian government and Indian military and make you get arrested. Just imagine how dangerous, because as I mentioned, if something is gonna be more useful, then it's almost gonna be more dangerous, as we discussed about the
Yeah,
blockchain.
definitely. It's yeah, it's all like the hands which you are in.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's makes the difference. Yeah. So if someone can build a machine where we can say like, okay, it's fake and it's not fake, then that will really help this
Yeah,
environment,
that
I
is
guess.
why,
I mean,
because
society.
still
Yeah.
we are in a age where we can't fully trust a machine.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we can't actually trust a machine. Yeah, as I trust Jeejo and I trust other people's, because like
Yeah,
I in my case, like I just want to make CX good. Okay, customer experience wherever they go. Okay, the customer's experience should be good for me. They might use mobile app, they might not use mobile app, whatever things go. Yeah, I just want to make sure customer experience is good. This is the kind of
see, that
person
is
I
why I'm
am.
saying at
So I
certain point
go
of
and
time, AI will get saturated, because for a certain extent you can use AI, but after that, let's say for example, tomorrow you have a weak heart condition and you want to get into an heart surgery. So will you give your body to a actual person who will do heart surgery, or will you give it to a robot who can do heart surgery? Yeah,
person who
because
can do heart
if there is
surgery.
a critical decision which needs to be taken, let's say for an example, there is a decision, let's say there is a 1% chance that you might live, and there is 99% chance you might die if the operation gets fully finished. But there is 99% chance if they remove one of your kidney, okay, you have two kidneys, two well good kidneys. If they remove one of your kidney, it's done. You'll live. There is 99% chance you'll make out of the surgery, and there is 1% chance you won't make it. So if a doctor, an actual person who does the surgery, will definitely think like, okay, you still have one kidney, so they will remove your one kidney because you still live. But if in a robot's case, it is completely programmed. the main goal of the robot is just to make sure that the heart surgery is perfectly done. So then the robot will think, to make the heart surgery success, how can I remove a kidney and make it even worse? So it won't do it, and you will. There is a heavy chance you might die. So that is the difference,
Yeah, definitely.
robot
Yes.
and because in you might seen like Endiran, all these movies are things like robot can also have feelings, this that. Those were like almost so far from what we think, and to bring such a kind of robot and make surgery, it will cost you almost,
In a
yeah,
film, it's fine.
even
In
to
a film, it's
make
fine.
that
Yeah, I can watch
even
and I
to
can feel
make
good.
that robot to do
Yeah.
surgery for you, it will cost your whole generation to sit for that particular hospital and work for them. Because just imagine, if you want to develop such kind of robot, it's not easy. It will take such a huge effort and
Yeah.
money.
See, we are just in that dot. Okay, we have to connect dots to bring that thing into life. Yeah, definitely. See, in customer, in customer journey, if you see, okay, you can't trust a doctor. I mean, you can't trust a machine who operates you. But see what happens now. Okay, X-ray, it's a machine. Okay, so when we inherit something, okay, we have humans there to save us, and then we have machines to take reports. Okay, then being an human, I will trust those hospitals and I will go inside. This is how it will go. Yeah, now it's like 70% human and 30% machine, and the ratio will be like 60-40, 50-50, and then the machine ratio will be high, 60, and
See,
then human 40, and then
this is where
yeah.
actually cyber security play, because of more and more AI grows, the cyber security fields also will grow, because you need to make sure the machine stays safe and no one gets into the machine. And because
Yeah.
I've seen lot of recent things happen, a Tesla car, because a Tesla is a self-driving car. So if you have your mobile phone connected to
Yeah,
Tesla,
if you
you
take,
can
yeah,
make your Tesla car come from the parking to your to your place where you're standing automatically. But just imagine if someone, Tesla uses some of the most high talented cyber security analysts, but even then some people were able to jailbreak their own software and able to control the Tesla car. Then just imagine you're going on a long travel in a Tesla like car where the car is driving you, so you're taking a deep nap and you're trying to go from Bangalore to Chennai, and you wake up in the morning and you find out in the middle of Bangalore to Mumbai highway. Just imagine how it will be.
yeah, definitely, yes, bro. But see, as you told, this is not that era. Because like before 10 years, if someone came to me and will you trust a car driving itself going somewhere, I will be like, no, no, no. And now Tesla came, and that became true, right? That's it. Yeah, this is how it will work.
So that is what I'm saying. The more and more
Let's see.
mission comes
Yeah.
into life, the more and more we get lazier, and the more and more the things can get dangerous also. Because lazier means it may, for example,
Yeah.
Zomato Ziggy came,
In here,
we
I feel
became
like,
lazy.
yeah, in here, I feel like, yeah, definitely. In here, I feel like, see, we are not ruling the technology. Technology is
Yeah.
ruling us. What do you feel like that? Yeah, see, when someone introduced some big, I mean, auto driving cars like Tesla, lot of people's going there and working for Tesla. I just want to know ki we are training the technology or technology
See,
is
just
training us.
imagine
This is
we
the
are
confusion which I
training a
have.
car to make sure like we people lose jobs. Just imagine if lot of self-driving cars comes into play, lot of Ola and Uber drivers will lose jobs. Obviously, because in 20 years
Yeah,
from now, you
definitely.
don't need a Ola or Uber driver. The self-driving car can directly go. If you place your location, it can directly come to your location. Again, you place it, it will directly take you to
Yeah,
the place where you're going. As simple as it is. So that is, we people are training machines to make sure we can lose jobs. We people can lose jobs in different aspects.
but see, if you take this scenario, na, the the point is like, see, when I was in my early 15, 16, in my teen, okay, there were a lot of job in testing. Lot of people went into testing like it's an high paying job or something. Okay, but now testing is automated. But we have two new fields coming into the picture. That's it. This is how the world will go. Something will be get replaced, and it's like an it's like some new thing will come. You have to learn and you have to
Yeah, that is
adapt.
if you are a
That's it.
technical
To your
person,
own.
it's fine. But for people who are doing those
Yeah.
works, actually, it is tough for them.
Yeah, it's very tough for them. Definitely, yes. Yeah, but we have markets for them too. It's an handmade thing. Okay, this is machine made and this is handmade. People prefer to go for handmade things. Yeah, we have market for them, but comparatively it's less because this machine made thing can do 100 products for just 1 rupees, but this will cost you 1000 rupees for one product. That's
See,
it.
we have
Yeah,
discussed.
that's the
We
difference.
have discussed
So,
about lot of things, but as you mentioned this point, I came, a crucial role in IT came to my mind, which is marketing. And there is no marketing role in the top six of the high-paying jobs.
marketing and sales. Yeah. No, bro. See, marketing and sales comes into the picture when you have something in your hand. Okay. When you have this pen in your hand produced, then comes the marketing thing. Okay. It's inherited with everything. It's not about like salesperson can do lot of stuff. It's not about that. If he has nothing to sell, then what will he do? So what I am saying is, in sales you should be like, if you have pen you should be ready to sell. That's it. This is what I want. Hello, I think we had some
Yeah, now I
misconnection.
can hear you. Yeah, continue.
Yeah, okay. So sales is an added advantage. That's it. So in UI UX, you have to get that sales into the picture when you have to sell that to some company, to sell yourself to a company to get job in an interview, as we mentioned in our previous comment of some video. Yeah. So have that sales skill in you so that you can sell something and you can earn. That's it. Yeah, for that I can tell some story which relates in my family. So if I take my grandfather, what he did is like he was producing stuff and he was selling everything. Okay, but if you take my father thought like production is like we have a lot of wastage in that, this that lot of constraints, and then we have to manage everyone. So and then when we take that product and go somewhere, and they will be like no, it's not good, the quality is not good. So he thought searching for the product in India, and he got some good product so that he can go to his vendor or he's aligning some big companies or whatever. He will go there and he will sell that product. That's it. Yeah, he's a trader now. That's it. This is how it works. Yeah, it's all about to conclude everything. See, we have a lot of high paying job, low paying job, whatever. Okay, but personally, what I feel is you should work in a place where you are good at. That's it. So if you take Ranjith can design stuff. That's it. He can't sit and he can't develop it because his his brain is not capable of doing that stuff. So if I think like, okay, AI is the highest paying job and I have to go inside AI, that won't work. Yeah, but I'm good at designing. So when I go into this UI UX, I can shine in that field. I can't survive, right? I'm not there to survive. I am there to get some recognition or whatever you feel. That's it. So you have to be like, you have to follow your goals, okay, but not in that way like okay, this is some high paying job, so I am gonna learn this data science. It can't work like that. If you are really interested in data science, then it's fine. So this is an awareness video of this high paying IT jobs.
Yeah, and important thing, as Rajesh mentioned earlier in this video, so all these roles we mentioned, the order can change depending upon the countries and the city and the roles. So it's not like definitely A is gonna be the top 8, because there are some companies where the blockchain developer can earn more than a data scientist, and there are some companies where full stack developer can earn more than a UI designer, and a UI designer can earn more than a cyber security analyst. So this is like an interchange, but this is like a global analysis, this list. but it can change. So please keep that in mind, because you might don't come in the comments and say like you guys don't know anything, you're just simply saying this, that. So we are just saying, like, we are just
Yeah,
giving the
it is a,
overview, the over picture, that's all.
yeah, that's it. It's an perspective. I told you, na, the same goes. Yeah, my perspective is different from the other's perspective, right? I can't sit and code. I can only design. So I chose UI UX wisely. That's it. Yeah, if you know coding in 20%, then DevOps will be a great fit for you. Whatever. If you can penetrate into some computers, then cybersecurity is great fit for you. Yeah, if you can do some app thing, then FSD is great fit for you. If you like automation things, AI will give you lot of openings in your job thing. That's it. This how it goes. Yeah, sh- I just want to mention key, for money, don't change your inner perspective or inner child. That's it. This is what I want to mention. Yeah, you are kind of person, because you lived your 20 years doing something, and you can't suddenly change like, okay, I just want money now, so I can't be like, I have to do AIDS, so I have to work hard for that. It can't be like that. Yeah, your job should align with the life which you had. That's it. Yeah, this is how it went. If you, I just want to share a small story. Okay, when I was doing my during my 11th standard. Okay, I will tell you an interesting thing after this whistle, because we are sitting in an bachelor thing, and this is Saturday, so everyone wants to cook and eat. So my friends are cooking there, and I am just cooking this video for you guys. Yeah, so to start with, I will tell you a journey of how I went to this UI UX design. Okay, so I'm a kid, and then I can't remember stuffs. Okay, I can't study and I can't write exams. It's very hard for me. So what I will do is like, I will prepare some bits. Okay, and in my words they are notes. I will take that notes to this exam centers, and I will copy that and I will write. So I found that very interesting, because like, if you have 2 to 3 paragraph, I can shorten that 2 to 3 paragraph in simple words, and I can do some diagram with it. That's it. So I will take that paper and I will write everything. I'm not forcing you guys to chase paper and write bits. It's not about that. This was my journey, and I finally caught with the higher management. I got suspended. That is a lot of behind hard story behind it. But so I thought ki I can shorten those paragraphs. So this is where my journey started. So if you have long forms for an onboarding thing, I can shorten that and I can make user think like, okay, this is what it is, and this is how it works. That's it. So I am a person like that. I lived 20 years like that. Okay, then I thought, okay, this field aligns with me. UI UX field aligns with me. So I went into UI UX. That's it. This is how it goes. And I love to do CX. I just want to make people feel good when they purchase something with me. So I want to improve CX. That comes from my father's thing. He wanted his customer to be satisfied. Yeah. So it went like that. That's it. So this is my mind thought, and I work along with it. This is what Ikigai says. If you take 3 circles, okay, in one circle you have to write what you are good at, and one circle you have to write what your interests are, and the other circle you have to write doing these things you will get paid for. Yeah, if you take the upper 2 circle, you will get some intersection. If you take that Venn diagram, okay. Mathematical stuffs. Yeah, and then if you take this, if you are good at this, we'll pay you this, then you will get that intersection. If you take that center point, so if you want to see, so this is one circle, and this is the other circle, and this is the other circle. In first circle you will be like, I am good at doing this, and this is my interest, and this is what I am get paid off. If you can figure out this center part, you will be successful in life. This is what Ikigai says. I know only this concept from Ikigai. I have never read this book. I just saw in Instagram reels. I'm just teaching you because this was close to my heart. That's it. Yeah, I just want to end up this video by saying this. Follow what you like, what you do, and then how your life was. You have to be very conscious with that. That's it. Yeah. Thank you so much. Signing off.
And
Ranjit.
Anton fans is Jeejo. Bye guys.